On this campus, the legends literally cement their handprints on the legacy just a few steps away from Bryant-Denny Stadium. This is the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So South Carolina's offense is on the field for the first time today. And all eyes will be on this man because he is electrifying every time he touches the ball.
I mean, so much fun to watch. Can hit home runs, can make big plays. Everything in this offense starts with that grown man.
What I really like about him, too, is he's versatile, right? He can carry the rock, he can catch the football, he's good at blocking. This guy stays on the field for a reason.
Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. The Gamecocks in the hurry-up. Quick release by the QB. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Unloads quickly. Tackled immediately after the catch. And now on second down for this offense.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Pressure coming. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
And the Gamecocks will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. So Alabama's offense will go to work for the first time today. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Looking for that first down on 30 short from the 28. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. He fires a bullet to the right. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Alabama quickly back to the line. From the gun, give on the inside. Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Defense. Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Going up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Bunch formation for these receivers. Caught behind the line. It's Prentice. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Neutral zone infraction will push the ball up 5 yards. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Fires a strike. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. They'll run it from the gun. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Prentice. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There was a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
They'll ride the hot hand. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wide out in motion. They want to just keep throwing it. They're setting up the screen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. To throw, it's Sellers. Might be looking to run. Keeps it and gets the first down. Working their way closer and closer, a third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Handoff to the single running back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. No huddle here for the offense. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Looking to throw. They'll run the screen. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back. You get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Running back searching for a hole. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the third sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Takes the handoff. It's Young. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Might as well stick with him. At the 45, on his way. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. Well, all of that for absolutely nothing because of the flag. The offense misses out on a huge opportunity there. Comes out throwing on first down. Gets it out quickly. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. Out of the gun, the inside give. Makes the tackle at the 27. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. They're trying to get to him. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Got it in the middle, it's long. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game right now.
The Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. Here comes the offense on 1st down. RPO complete to open the drive. At the 40, there he goes. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
It's a really nice looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny, you know, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers, and then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Bryce Young in recent years, and just how dynamic and versatile these guys were at the position and how they've really helped take this offense to the next level. Watching this guy reminds me a little bit of that.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they'll stop it just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. On the ground, it's Young. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another 1st down. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
He'll toss it. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Notre Dame is currently up big at this moment in what's shaping up to be a lopsided affair for the Golden Domers. They're up by 21 over Stanford. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
That's reeled in. It's Harbor. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Looking to push the pace with the no-huddle. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Dances away again. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to pass, it's Sellers. Dances away. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Line getting set on second down.
Nice job by the QB. Sit back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
First and goal and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Got his man in the middle. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. So loud it's rattling your fillings on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Just blinding speed. Speed that almost paralyzes defenders.
When you got a quarterback with that much speed, you got to find tricky ways to put more speed on the field, spy the quarterback with somebody that's really, really fast. And even when you do, a lot of times he still makes plays because he's that dang fast and that explosive.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this third and short. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. That thing goes straight up like a rocket. Tell the blimp guys to look out. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This is a game of swings and momentum and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now on all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. And the Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The offense lining up for a first down play. Out of the chute. Quick toss to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll run it from the gun. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Scanning the field, it's Milroe. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he'll be brought down. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Fires the pass, intercepted. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives them the ball at the 29-yard line.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Finds the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Quarterback extends the play. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Campbell. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Got his man downfield. They'll mark him down right there. Good pickup, but still a little bit short of the first down. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And it's right down the boulevard.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Moves away as he feels pressure. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's Brown. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Coming after him. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. Back to throw, it's Sellers. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped off the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 50 yards out. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. From the gun to give, looking for room. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Lofts one high and deep. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown time! Oh, we've got a shootout.
Man, a lot of times you see the way people close halves, the way people close games goes so far in determining who wins. Nice execution by this offense late in the first half. Now they're just an extra point away from having the lead going into halftime.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Tuscaloosa. And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in T-Town.
And the Gamecocks will kick it off to start the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes that Alabama offense. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Motion from the offense. To the ground with the back. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again.
It's just so nice to know you can start off with first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
The give from the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Now on third down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? Dances away from the heat. He's going to run it. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. They make the stop, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone. Open space at the 25. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
This guy can throw it. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Gets rid of it. Makes the grab on the left. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Gamecocks want to crank the tempo.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets in it.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. And that's 2 times he's gotten to the quarterback. Crimson Tide linebackers have a long history of getting after the passer, whether it's Will Anderson, Derek Thomas, Cornelius Bennett, you name it.
You're running out of oxygen there. I hear you. There's so many great guys in the past, and this is a defense that, when you see this defense, they're going to get after quarterbacks. They believe if you have time, you will win, and you can see it's no different. This group is just flying after the quarterback and making life really hard on him.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to buy time. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs.
That shows a lot of poise and a lot of experience by that guy there. Not thinking to himself, hey, on third and long, I'm going to have to throw and make a really good throw here to go get this first. Hey, if it's not there, you don't got to force the issue. You're a good enough athlete to go take off and get it yourself with your legs. Beautiful job.
Wants to throw on second down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple. Second down coming up. The run from the shotgun. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. To the air, it's Milroe. Using the quick game. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. On the return, it's Brown. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. One man in the backfield, and he gets it.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
The pull and throw off the RPO. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And the Gamecocks headed quickly to the line. Fires into the end zone. Just threw that one way too far. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. He's looking to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his big tight end. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. They'll run it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And that one will give them the lead.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Dropping back, it's Sellers. They get it into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. The lead stands at 7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes that Alabama offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put...
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Finds his tight end. And is slipped out. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defensive player. But, man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming, you really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football out, falling on top of it, forcing the turnover.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. The give on the inside. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. The Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
And the Gamecocks decide to punt it away. Bring it out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Ball security always paramount. That football must be riveted to your rib cage, Jesse, and it wasn't last time. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Powers through the defender. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Back to pass, it's Milroe. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Getting some heat. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The offense set for a first down play. He's going to pass. The sure hands, it's Harbor. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Quick strike complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Quickly complete. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Here comes that Alabama offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Direct snap. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. To the ground to try to move the chains. Looks as if the Crimson Tide will have the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll keep it himself. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Going over the top. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Bringing it back, it's Brown. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Gamecocks want to move quickly.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Notre Dame is running away with this one today, thanks to an offense that is more than waking up the echoes. They're up by 28 over Stanford. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Snags it quickly on the left. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. The give to the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a whirl of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Reads it, fires complete. He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the step off, now they have to deal with 1st and 15. Looking for space. It's Young. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Alabama pushing the tempo.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll run it from the gun. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Got it in the middle. It's Hamilton. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. They want to throw it. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking downfield, it's Milroe. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on third down. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Smashes it between the uprights.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Fires left. Got his man. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. He's looking to throw. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the brain trust will go to work. They'll try the run. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Leaves it with the running back. Keeps the legs moving.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. That's caught. It's Sanders. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.